What motivates me to train is having the ability to help people engage in activities that they otherwise normally wouldn't do.
Why don't you introduce yourself and give your background in fitness?
My name is Travis Hill, personal trainer from Montgomery, Alabama, working at Metro Fitness. Areas of focus are athletic training, boxing, movement mechanics, and weight. It starts at a young age, but you have to continue it, and it's never too late, right, to start. So you gotta focus on the now when it comes to fitness, I believe. So.
Now to growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S. Here's what we know.
The Department of Defense approving future quarantine centers.
148,000 new cases reported yesterday. According to our
reported, they are now over 100% of their usual patient capacity.
Maintaining good form, that's where it starts at, from the ground up. So, because those are the first things. They're really the only things that are in contact with the ground. So those are pretty critical. I focus on that a lot, and the people in the wellness program will see that.
Okay, how do you feel like working out translates to other areas of a person's life, maybe just outside of their body?
Translates everywhere. It can go back to the last question you asked where we talked about movement mechanics. It's going to translate directly into everything you do.
What would you tell someone that's new to fitness and maybe has insecurities about going to the gym for the first time or working out?
Well, I would say that for people that are new to fitness, they should realize that everybody had this time in their life where they were new to fitness, and nobody rags on anybody or looks down on anybody that's trying to get better. So everybody's been there. Everybody has those days where they don't want to go to the gym as well. Those days don't go away. You know, whether you're the highest level bodybuilder or athlete or whatever, there's days where they don't want to go to the gym either. So everybody has those days. You just have to think of it as those days are the days where you really get better. The days where you go when you really don't want to.
Is losing weight the only indication of progress on a person's fitness journey?
No, it can be, but it's not the only thing. I think more of composition, energy levels, stress levels, all these things, sleeping, recovery, all these things are way more important than the actual weight.
Are there certain supplements you recommend, or can a person have a successful fitness, say, journey without taking supplements?
Supplements that I would recommend, multivitamins are fine, as long as they contain minerals and such. I think that most supplements or these whatever you're looking to achieve can be done through your diet, though, right? Your diet can provide the majority of those, if not all of those things, unless you have some major deficiency, which could be whatever. But I think that supplements, if you find that you're not able to get these things through your diet, then sure, I'm not against them. But I think that they can be found in a proper diet.
Is there a specific diet you recommend?
No, one that's sustainable over time. You don't want to just like exercise, just like movement. What we talked about, you don't want to overdo it at the front end, at the back end. You're burnt out on it a couple weeks, couple months in. You want to have something that's sustainable. Know that you're gonna have days where you cheat days or just days where you're gonna just have lapses in that, but it's just don't beat yourself up over it. Just stay at it. Just know your end goal, know the end game, and stay consistent as you can. Start with that. Maybe start with cutting out sodas for one day, and then you work your way to 2 days, and then 3. You take it slowly. It's a marathon. It's not a race. It's not a sprint. So.